You know what's funny? People will spend hours choosing the perfect dog food, the right leash, even the cutest toys. But when it comes to protecting their dog's health, they just assume everything will be fine. Until one day, it's not. Picture this. Your dog suddenly gets sick. The vet looks at you and says it'll cost $4,000 or $5,000. What do you do in that moment? That's not a rare situation anymore. It's happening every single day across the US. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 best pet insurance plans for dogs in 2026 that actually make sense. Let me ask you something. If your dog needed surgery tomorrow, could you comfortably pay for it without stress? Most people can, and that's not a bad thing. Vet costs have quietly become crazy expensive over the years. A simple accident can cost thousands. Something more serious like cancer treatment can go well beyond $10,000. And in that moment, it stops being about numbers. It becomes emotional. That's why pet insurance is not just a nice to have anymore. For a lot of dog owners, it's becoming essential. But here's where things get tricky. Not every plan is worth it. Some look cheap but barely cover anything when you actually need them. So let's go through the ones that actually deliver. If you want something that just works without giving you a headache, this is the one most people end up loving. Healthy Paws keeps things simple. You pay your premium, and when something serious happens, they cover it without putting weird limits in place. What really stands out is how fast they handle claims. Nobody wants to wait weeks when their dog needs treatment. Now here's something important. They focus mainly on accidents and illnesses. Routine care like vaccinations is not part of the deal. So if your priority is strong protection against major health issues, this one easily takes the top spot. Now let's say you're the kind of person who likes options. You don't want a one-size-fits-all plan. That's where Embrace becomes interesting. You can actually shape your policy around your budget. You decide how much you want to pay monthly and how much you want covered. They also include exam fees, which many companies skip. That alone can save you more than you expect. There's also a wellness rewards feature that helps with everyday expenses like checkups. The only thing to keep in mind is that claims can sometimes take a bit longer to process. But if flexibility matters to you, this one feels much more personal. Now let's talk about something most people care about but don't always say out loud: price. Spot is one of those plans that gives you decent coverage without making your wallet suffer every month. It covers a wide range of conditions, including hereditary issues, which can be a big deal depending on your dog's breed. Another thing people appreciate is that they don't turn away older dogs. That's rare. Of course, no plan is perfect. Customer service experiences can vary depending on who you talk to. But overall, if you want solid protection at a reasonable price, this one is hard to ignore. This one feels like it belongs in the future. Everything is built around speed and simplicity. You can file a claim right from your phone and sometimes get a response almost instantly. It's designed for people who don't want paperwork, calls, or complicated steps. Pricing is also attractive, especially if you're just starting out with insurance. But there's a trade-off. The coverage is not as deep or customizable as some of the older, more traditional providers. Still, if you value convenience and speed, this one feels incredibly smooth to use. Now imagine this situation. Your dog needs treatment, and instead of you paying everything up front, the insurance company pays the vet directly. That's exactly what makes Trupanion stand out. It removes a lot of stress in emergencies because you don't have to worry about coming up with a large amount of cash immediately. They also don't increase payouts based on limits, which gives a sense of stability. The downside is the monthly cost. It tends to be higher than others. But for some people, that direct payment feature alone makes it worth it. So now the question is not whether you should get pet insurance. It's which one actually fits your situation. Are you someone who wants simple and reliable? Or do you prefer flexibility and control? Maybe you just want something affordable that still gets the job done. Whatever your answer is, the key is this: don't wait until something happens. Because when it does, it's already too late to prepare. If this video helped you even a little, make sure you hit subscribe and stick around. I've got more content coming that will save you money and help you make smarter decisions for your dog. And hey, before you go, tell me this: what kind of dog do you have?